What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with our Russian imperialistic campaign. We, of course, are on the 2nd of February, 1805, and our number one priority, at least right now, is not only to finish up our 4th Russian-Ottoman imperialist war, but obviously to finish up our annexation of the Teutonic Order. They, of course, have 79.6% towards our annexation, and the entire goal is basically, if we look at our trade goods map mode, is we do want to control most of these estuaries here and around the Baltic. And the entire idea is right now I get 55% of all of the trade power, but I would really like that to go up to around 88% or something along those lines. Now, if ultimately I'd like to get all 23%, but I have realistically no idea if that's going to be possible. But the entire idea is to basically make the Baltic Sea into our new main trading hub. And so that means rather than collecting from these 40.6 trade goods, I would like to go ahead and send 88% of this 40.6 into the Baltic Sea, because then I could start collecting 88% of the entire Baltic Sea, which is 40 plus 13 times 2, which because of our trade efficiency, which would ultimately yield a much higher number. So that's what we're going to try to do. Obviously, we do need to finish up our Ottoman War, and like I said, within the last 100 years, I've been primarily focusing on economic development and expansion rather than conquest. And so that means a lot of these lands are slowly but surely improving the military power, diplomatic power, and administrative power, and a lot of these various grasslands and steppes and woods inside Siberia. And so I do have a lot of coin. I would like to go ahead and spend a lot of this money, but I don't think we're really going to do anything until the end of this Ottoman War. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in here. And another thing I want to point out is we are in the middle of a massive naval battle, but of course we have 158 versus 90, and I'm fairly certain we are going to wipe the floor despite not having an admiral. We should be fine. So other than that, the only real enemies we have are Tunisia and the Ottomans, and I don't think they're really going to be too much of a threat. They have 48,000 troops coming on in, and all of these units are going to Aleppo. You can go here. Everybody else is doing a phenomenal job, and I don't even know if I need to be on speed 3. I went down just a little bit because I thought it might get a little bit crazy. We have won the Siege of Mosul. We did win that naval battle, though about the same casualties on both sides. Let's go ahead. We have finished up Mosul. You're going to go to Tikrit, and you are going to go to Césaire. And ultimately, what I'm planning on doing, I have no idea. You know what? I don't even have a diplomat. Let's recall you from Cyprus, and then I'll show you what I'm planning to take. 64% chance of surrender. We have won the Siege of Isil. Can you guys go into Damascus? Not really. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Karaman, you're going to go to Antioch, you're going to go to Marash, you are going to go to Aleppo, you're going to go to Raqqa. Just slowly but surely continue conquering whatever the heck we can. We have 22% war score already, so this is going to be a very quick war, or at least I hope so. And so now that I have my diplomat back, what I'm going to try to do is conquer most of this valley, and then ultimately I would absolutely love to have a powerful fort here and a powerful fort in Basra. But I do want to control more and more of Turkey. It is going to be a little bit complicated to do so, as I'm getting very close to my overextension limit. Going over 100% is going to be bad, and it looks like I've already reached that, and that is very devastating to see. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could do. I could obviously grant Oman a variety of provinces, but you would think this number would not be that high. I could release some nations, maybe Syria. No, I cannot. I already have 4 of 5 diplomatic relations. I could release Yemen, though I have no idea if they would want to be vassalized. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my vassal, which is Oman. But I do want to glance around and see if there's any other actual places that are worth me releasing. Iraq could be something important, but it's 27%, and I don't want to waste all that. The Mamluks, of course. Najd. Don't think I'm going to worry about that. Syria would have been cool, But I don't know if that's really what we're going for. I don't know if we would even be able to vassalize them. That would be another problem. But I'm sure we could conquer them fairly easily. What if we looked at this? I mean, how much could we really take? No! Not enough. So what we're going to do is clear everything. We are going to try to conquer bits and pieces of these territories, and we are going to cede them over to Oman. I might take Mahra, but I am planning to go up and close off the Persian Gulf, or at least try to. I have 75,000, excuse me, 7,500 treasury. I obviously would like to improve that however I can. We lost a battle. We were not expecting to be fighting this many Ottomans, I suppose. And I'm wondering, yep, we are still fairly powerful. And you're going to go there. I guess all of these units could move in. You're going to swing down. All of you are going to swing on down to Damascus. You can go to Rabba, you could go here. I don't think we're being attacked by Tunisia just yet, or if at all. We won this naval battle, might as well take half of these troops, begin a blockade of all of Tunisia. And I see that the Ottomans still have some units. I do need to be cognizant about that. And so ultimately we did really lose about 18,000 troops. I don't know if I'm really going to create them, because now we're making a little bit more money. And so the idea is obviously not to grow through conquest, but rather to grow through expansion. Siege of Damascus has been completed. We're actually going to send down a few more units. All of you can go here, you can go here, you can go there, and you can go here. And so, like I said, I kind of want to control most of the Persian Gulf, though that is going to be a little bit of a problem. Looks like Tunisia swinging on in. We should be able to defeat them. Let's give us a leader. We do have a lot of leaders. One did die. But like I said, oh, are we going to win this fight? We should be able to. You're going to arrive on the 3rd. There it is. There is our victory, or at least should be. Oh, that was pretty close. We have 42% war score. You are going to go here. You are going to go there. And I want to take this Bahrain province, but I don't know if it's possible. Because we don't have a navy to protect ourselves. We are obviously being blockaded. We do not have the Suez Canal, so we would have to literally, bring our navy all the way around Africa, so that's not going to happen. Looks like we're about to be assaulted. Let's give... You already have a leader. I'm going to force march you on in. We are being attacked by a lot of different troops. I'm going to be surprised if we even win this battle. I'm going to send everybody in here. Still waiting. You aren't really maneuvering. And once we take this province, we're then going to swing over as well. We're losing substantially right now. We probably will lose that battle. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it in time. 13th of February, that's 5 days. Are we locked in? Yes, we are. Those guys are dead. Nothing we can do. Okay, local traders demand aid. We will send them whatever they need. Let's go ahead, annihilate these troops. I'm going to wait until they lock in, and then try to stomp them out. I'm sure we could force march eventually, or get there ridiculously slow. Or, you know what, not get there at all. The one I just happened to click got there last. So that's kind of sad. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. A lot of people are going to move into Cairo. And I feel like I still have a bunch of extra units. And it looks like I do. So I could swing these down, just in case. I don't really see any real rebels that are going to be a problem. Though, I do want to start conquering up a lot of this southern territory. Does Tunisia want a white peace? Not yet. Actually, very far away. I have some missionaries. Might as well send them on their way. Continue to convert whatever we can. We're going to have a lot more territory that'll need to be converted soon. Cairo is now ours. Let's go into Alexandria. You're going to go to Rosetta. You're going to go to Al-Garabia. And you can go into Mon. We actually have the fort here, so I'm not sure it's needed. Okay, I've got these 43,000. Let's go into this coastal desert. You two are moving down. You can move here. And just in case, you can move there to be able to respond to various situations. I kind of want to go after these 55,000 troops. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Let's grant you to Oman. And you to Oman. These are very weak provinces, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a big deal. Let's take this area, give that to Oman. And I obviously want to start taking up some of the southern border. Losing some money, losing some income. We are sieging down Alexandria. You can go here, you can go here, and you can go there. 50% war score, not a bad deal. We're about to attack the Ottomans. Or at least we should be, very soon. I don't think they have any real reinforcements in the region. We have won the battle, absolutely annihilating the enemy troops. You are going to go here, you are going to go there, and you can go here. 57% war score. Alexandria is now ours. Let's send somebody up here, somebody right there, somebody here, and somebody there. And the entire goal is I do want to basically remove Tunisia from this game, or at least from this war. I don't really plan on going to war with them, but they absolutely hate me. So I think that will be inevitable. I could grant Venice, like Darnea and Benghazi. These are very, very weak, but I don't know if I really want to do that. No, we lost another battle, though I don't know where. All the way down in the south, they have a lot of troops coming on in. Hopefully we can defeat them. I think we lost 2 units. I don't know if this is going to be enough. We have improved the relations with Berat. We are having a very hard time. Let's go ahead, try to get our white peace from Tunisia. Doesn't look like we still can. So let's start annihilating Tunisia. We obviously could. You're going to siege down this. You two are going to siege down Kef. You are going to go here. You are going to go there. And you can go here. And I think what I'm going to do, we are losing a lot of, we just lost a lot of troops. Like, permanently. This guy's dead as well. Do I need to create more? I think I lost, like, 5 actual units. This unit can swing down. This unit can swing down. And I know I said I wasn't going to create any more, but I feel a little exposed. Let's go ahead and create 2 just in case. I can always delete these later. But I'm sure once we deal with Tunisia, it won't be that much of a big deal. And so, like I said, I do want to grant Venice some provinces. That way they can grow the Orthodox faith. Oman is a little upset, so is Cyprus. But we are finally finishing up the annexation of a lot of these other nations. So I think that'll be fine. We are losing all of our territory in the south. I hate to do that. Nah, we're going to focus on Tunisia first. You are now going to move here. We have won the siege. We can't go where we need to yet. So I'm going to send in 1 additional cannon. Or at least 1 additional division with 8 cannons. So then it goes to 28% chance of surrender. I'm sure Tunisia will break away very, very soon. We are losing battle after battle because of neglect. These guys are being attacked. Probably going to die. We ran into them, I suppose. Okay, you're going to go here, you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. 49% chance of surrender. We already have a blockade on their capital, so it should fall fairly easily, especially with this leader with 3 siege. 57% chance of surrender. This game, or at least for Tunisia, is fairly much over. Okay, we have just taken their capital. You're going to go here, you're going to go there, 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 you're going to go there. And within the next month, I'm probably going to try to end this war with Tunisia. We are losing so much land that it's actually like killing me inside. Okay, let's see what Tunisia looks like. They have 75% chance of surrender. So let's go ahead and give this to Venice. Give this to Venice. Give this to Venice. And I guess this as well. And I have no idea how much we can actually take. Surprisingly a lot. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Now I understand this is obviously not all, you know, coastal terrain, and they're all different religions. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Give it all to Venice. And that way we can basically just ensure that our empire continues to grow. And let's clear this offer. Look at Tunisia. Without clicking anything. And we can no longer take what we thought we could. So I guess this is what we're ultimately going to strive for. Negative 129 reasons. Let's remove a few of these. We could take all of these lands, so let's do that. We are only negotiating with themselves, and they will all go to Venice. So I am happy about that. Now we can reposition a lot of our navy and begin focusing on all of the Ottomans. So I wonder, we have 56% war score. What can we take? So like I said, we are going to try to take up most of this land and then build up a very powerful fort in these two areas. But I guess my question is, we're already getting closer and closer to our maximum 100%. Which this is already 115. So I'll probably take something like this and give the rest to Oman. But it looks like we are definitely going to be in some trouble here. Do you think I could defeat these 46? Probably not. So let's put on our king. Hopefully he will die. And we've lost the siege of Cairo. But at least we still own the capital. All of our troops are making their way through, or at least trying to. These units are done. They can swing on down. You can swing on down. Annexation of Teutonic Order should be done fairly soon. We've got some extra missionaries. Let's send them to convert some provinces to Orthodox. I want to destroy these peasants. They should go down fairly easily. We have 42% war score now. We had a lot more before. All of you are going to start sieging down Cairo. I'm happy that Venice is growing in power and in strength. I would like to take Crete for myself, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's all go into Hama, which they are now leaving. I wonder if we can take this territory. We did win that battle. Don't know who it was against. Still have no idea. You two can move this way. You can move there. Technically, we don't even need to recapture Cairo, but I guess we are. Now we've taken it. Let's remove these rebels, because I want to take most of these lands. All of you will now move down. These two units will move here. And then these units will just annihilate whatever rebels are left. We have maximum military power. Might as well unlock the rifle. And might as well get revolutionary ideals. We are doing quite well. We have a lot of military power. We have a lot of income. And we might as well utilize a lot of that. You're going to go down. You're going to go here. You're going to go to Aleppo. You're going to go there. We've got an extra unit not doing anything. So we can start the siege of Saudi Arabia. And we do need to retake Baghdad. I'm sure we can get that in time. We have another missionary not doing anything. Let's take Zagreb, which is obviously over here somewhere. There it is. We are basically changing all of these over to Orthodox, the one true faith. And ultimately, we are containing the spread of Protestantism and Catholicism. However, I have no idea if we'll ever be able to take Cilicia. But, I don't know. We might as well try. Our truce with Tuscany has ended. That is fine. Once again, we could either get trade efficiency or a butt-ton of money. We are going to take the butt-ton of money and then continue to improve our economy that way. We are sieging down a bunch of territory. These two can go to Baghdad. You can go here. And then try to just siege down these lands, going from 14 to 21%. You can go to Tamia. I think both of you can go to Tamia, and then you'll both go to Yanbu. Actually, both of you can go to Yanbu right now. I'm just scared they might get attacked by the Ottomans, and I don't want that to happen. And sadly, they do have a lot of boats here. And so I don't know the best way to go about taking the island of Bahrain. I could take it for myself. We have integrated the Teutonic Order. I am now happy about that. We now have all of this land belongs to Russia. So one of my first priorities, once this war is over, is to build up some very powerful fortresses. And they are going to be mostly in the woods. But that doesn't mean we can't, prevent... we can't build them in the grasslands or something like that. Alright, we have 62% chance of surrender. Let's go ahead. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. You are going to go there, there, and there. So we're carpet sieging them down. You can go here, and you can go there. And whatever they try to throw at us, we could easily overcome. Or at least try to. Okay, we've now won the siege of Aleppo, so that means you can go up. And I am happy we built that very powerful fort here inside level 8 fortress inside Hormuz. They obviously aren't doing a good job sieging it down. We have won the siege of Baghdad. You're going to go to Qatar. You're going to go to Urain. You can go there. We are now basically just gearing up for our final battle with the Ottomans. We have 79% war score. I'm fairly certain that we could probably not have this battle and take what we want. But just in case, we are still going to carpet siege down a lot of their territory. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. This guy is not moving, and that's because he was obviously taking that territory, and I ruined it. Alright, these Ottomans are retreating. We have 79% war score. They have a lot of units here. Still making me incredibly nervous. Let's send all of... Yeah, we might need more. Let's send you on over. And you on over. We have 80% war score. I am willing to bet that if we can chase these units down... Don't think we can, because we have to take Muscat. But that doesn't mean we can't take this mountainous province. But if we fight them there, it'll be bad. Don't want a military access from Nuremberg or Pomerania. All of you can once again reconquer these lands. They have a lot of troops, and this is making me nervous. All of you will swing down just in case we get attacked, and it looks like we might. Yeah, they're getting closer. I don't like this feeling. Hopefully we don't get attacked, but if they do attack us, it would be in the mountains and we would not be in a good position. Now we have 90,000. I feel a little bit better. 82% chance of surrender, or 82% war score. You know, it would be cool if I took, obviously, the Suez Canal and I built some really powerful forts there, so then they would never be able to cross. Same thing with these areas. I don't think I'm going to do that for the, the border gore, but what would that look like? You know, something like this, and then obviously something like this. And I would just build up these really powerful fortresses. And then nobody would get in or out. And it would be kind of cool if I went down. Took a lot of the coastline. Not going to happen, though. Maybe. Maybe. But we do have way too much, overextension. The Ottomans left. So you're going to go there. You are going to go there. Unfortunately, I don't know what we're going to do about Bahrain. But I don't like how they have a naval presence. So what if I cleared everything? I would have to take this myself. What if I did something like this? And then gave all of these to Oman. So I gave this to Oman. this to Oman, this to Oman. We still have to take that province, so I can't do anything yet. And we still haven't taken this province. We have converted Zagreb. Let's go ahead and finish converting some of these Sunnis, and then we will start working on the Catholics in Pozny. I am ready to end this war, like today. Alright, still gotta wait for some of these to be conquered. This needs to be conquered now. You can go here, you can go there, you need to go there. Actually, 2 units probably should go in. And all we're going to do is try to grow Oman one way or another. You'll go to Oman. These will probably go to Oman. And just because I really do want to own all of this wasteland as well, I might as well make all of these into Oman if we need to. Let's gain the mercantilism. We have so much money and nothing to spend it on. Let's go ahead and glance what we could take. So Oman, Oman, Oman. And it looks like we are good to go on the Persian Gulf. So now we'll own most of that. What I want to do is start, obviously, protecting ourselves against a lot of these areas. You know, ensuring that we actually have a stronghold. 99.9% already. That is a lot. So, I guess what I will do... Can I give them Hofuf? Probably. So now we have 107.4. So ultimately, I would really like to take more and more territory, and I think the only thing that we could really do is give Oman all of this land, and then just maybe I could take this castle, or I don't know, maybe I could build on Mocha, and obviously just take up a really powerful province, but excuse me, a really powerful castle. I don't know if I'm going to do that, though. Instead, I'll probably just give it all to Oman. They are already the correct religion. I just wish... You know what? I think I can actually build inside our vassals. I don't know, but I'm obviously going to try it. Okay, so let's give you whatever's left, and that's not much. We have 107.4%. I don't know if I like all of that. What if I did that and this? Don't like that either. I do like this, but now we have 107, so this will probably need to go to Oman. This will probably need to go to Oman. I wonder if I could give everything to Oman. I wish we could take Bahrain. Actually, we could. We could take Bahrain right now. And then that would really settle our problem. There it is. So we have 93% war score, and very soon we are just going to end this war. There it is. Let's send you over to Oman. Exactly what we wanted. Okay, let's clear everything. And so my number one goal is to start taking up all of these territories. You know, then we have less surface area to protect, if that makes any sense. So it's more of a strategic goal. 101.3%. That is what we will end on. Let's take Bahrain, if we can. Secure most of the Persian Gulf. Okay, looks like we could still conquer, but not much. Not much at all. I'd rather them have these coastal islands. Let's go ahead and end this war. The only people that are going to be upset are the Ottomans. And so, yes, here we stand. We now have 103% overextension. Let's core all of these areas. And we are going to go ahead and end this episode. Yikes, we don't have enough admin. I'm going to wait 2 months, but also retreat a bunch of our forces back on in to the correct areas. And on the 1st of next month, we are going to go ahead and finally core that last area. And I just wanted to go ahead and end this episode. So thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.